Biggleswade and a long ball. It's through. Ben Stevens is through to Ronnie O'Sullivan. It's a goal!
Brilliant, Ben Stevens.
Confusion in the
Biggleswade have absolutely got themselves tied up in knots there, Andy.
Biggleswade half, and they let this bounce, and it's going to be Riley O'Sullivan. You can't be offside, you cannot be offside from that. Riley O'Sullivan scores, and again the linesman has his flag up. We're going to have a look here. The referee is going over. It's a goal! Riley O'Sullivan there stepping up, and the Bees, that is the perfect way to start the second half.
Coming on, whoever number 12 was. Cars are rolling.
Josh Wall, short corner now to Joey Burgess on the edge of the box. Will he shoot? He does! It's in! It's a goal! Francis Burgess! What a goal by the young lad! What a goal for Harborough Town!
It's Frankie Dettori.
Joey Burgess opens his account for the Bees.
Hey, Riley! Play, Riley! Austin! We will go. Hey, get it clear! Not even great. Get rid! Oh, shit! Yes, sir! Get rid! Get rid! Get rid! Keep it! Yeah!
It's full time down in Bedfordshire on a wet, windy and cold Tuesday evening. Full time is Harborough Town 3, Biggleswade Town 2. Mitch, I think the game had everything, didn't it?
Yeah, a bit too much for what I needed, to be fair. But we came out with the points, and that's what we certainly needed, definitely.
It was. I think that just the opening 25 minutes in that game was the message to try and get the ball on the floor a bit more, because it seemed as if that was the way they came out and started playing, which led to a couple of good chances and ultimately the goal.
What they do is they're really honest, that team, for Jimmy, and they'll press in their numbers and they'll press whatever in front of them, and then if you can get through the two lines of the presses, there's a bit of a gap in behind that, and that's what we was trying to work on. If the first pass weren't on, certainly if we won anything defensively, to try and look after it better. And then if we couldn't, because of, a panic pass or anything like that, where would then the ball go? And I thought in stages it was all right, considering I only watched them last night and then given them instructions today. We've not done anything at training. Obviously Saturday you weren't there, and then straight into this, so we've not had a session or anything like that. But I thought the boys done well.
Nice to see goals. I think after a couple of games without scoring too many, and just again Riley on the score sheet again, 2 more goals, and star boy, or just always finished from what great curling shot, just up under the bar.
I think we need to give a lot of credit to Steve-O, because the first one he's put on a plate for Riley, and he said it hurt him passing it. He went, it hurt, and I went, what? Like the runner, he went, no, past it. And then obviously Riley scored a good second one, and then the little man's popped up, and he weren't even meant to be in the squad tonight. Someone else in the squad had then pulled out in warm-up, and he's took his chance. He's right in my eyesight now, and he's definitely.
After a goal like that, you've got to be, haven't you?
Yeah, certainly, definitely. What a goal to win it. Listen, let's make no bones about it. We're in a relegation fight, and we tried to mask over that a little bit with a bit of humour when we had the FA Cup runs and things like this. But for some reason, we haven't adapted to the league run. God knows why. Whether that's subconsciously, we've got a bit ahead of ourselves, and we've never really mentioned a relegation fight. Tonight I did. I don't want no songs in after the game, because we've got nothing to celebrate. We need to work our way out of this, and it's serious now. We've worked really hard to get to step 3, and I want to work even harder to stay here. It's a good 3 points.
Nice to see performances all over the pitch and contribute to a good performance.
Stand out for me, Conor Kennedy.
Yeah, nice to see him back in the squad.
That's Conor Kennedy's pitch. It gives you everything, it gives you blood and guts.
No booking?
No, shock. Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Obviously looking ahead now, massive game. Tim Flowers coming back to the ground for a second time this season, different team, Alvechurch at home, and then obviously a real busy festive period. Barwell, Leiston, and then Kettering New Year's Day at home. How do you now go into Alvechurch at the weekend? Are you thinking of the games ahead? Thinking about obviously the workload of the games, or are you just focusing one game at a time?
Well, we've got a big squad. We didn't have Forbo in tonight, Mulligan in tonight, Malone not in tonight.
Coops as well.
Coops not in tonight. So we've got enough numbers to put people to their maximum. Just focus on the next game. We'll be in training Thursday. We'll do our bit on Alvechurch. They'll know us very well. We'll try and bring a couple of plan Bs to Quango, and we'll take one game at a time. But Saturday's another big one. I think we're level on points. And is it a 6-pointer? Is it? Well, it's got to be.
Every game's got to be. You've got to go into it.
Definitely going to be a valuable one, whoever gets it. So let's do our best to try and be successful.
Mitch, really appreciate your time as we get rained on here in at Biggleswade. Thank you very much, and we'll see you Saturday at home to Alvechurch. Just a reminder, that's the Bees taking the win 3-2 this evening down here in the league to come out of the relegation zone, moving up to 17th in the table. Just a reminder that the Kettering Town game, which is on New Year's Day, is an all-ticket game. Reminder that tickets will be on sale this week from the club. Keep an eye on the social media, and if we don't see you before, we'll see you back at the Beehive on Saturday. Alvechurch 3 PM kickoff.